The Marlies will play it in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Americans have it from their own end. Grabbed along the board by Proud. Here they come. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Steps into the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck near the back end. Taken by Rosen. Moves the puck across to Bryson. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. The Americans will play for the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. They get it done. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Marlies carry it along the wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. Nearing the point. Hammers it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Levi. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Americans will play from the defensive zone. Rochester's got the puck against the half wall. They've got some momentum here. Puck picked up by Coro. Over the head he comes. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. It stops that big bomb. The Marlies walk the line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Looks to set up along the point. Rips it from the blue line. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Looking. And that's off target. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses the coverage there. And that's wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Marlies. Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. When Casey's pick on the play. The Great read with the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Prow. Rochester's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides the puck down low. And that pass goes off a stick. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Big time blocker stopped by Murray.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick pass over to Kozak. The Americans cross the blue line and are on the attack. Monster save by Murray.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Dunn's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. Pushes it across to Steves. Across the line from center. Rochester's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kozak. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stick save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Shaw's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Glendeezy's penalty is almost expired.
Now a quick pass to Benny. The Marlies played along the boards. Glendeezy's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Shaw's going off for interference. The Americans have their advantage here now once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Reeves. Rochester's got it now. And that goes off a body. Here's a chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes a wrist shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Holmberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Americans win it. From the slot, denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the puck along the boards. And there's the save on the play. Kokkinen's taking it from his own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Trulio's got control of it now behind the cage. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a fantastic...
So look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Looks to get the puck over to Murray. Fires it. Shuts him down. The Marlies scoop it up along the boards. And there's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Rochester's up 1-0. Abruzzesi's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Marlies take over on possession. Grabs it at his own end. Rochester's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Clegg. Here's a shot. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Reeves. The Americans have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Rochester's in now. Knocked away with the stick by Benning. Grabs the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a chance. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Landisi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Marlies win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Coolio's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Dunn.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Minton. Puck grabbed by Kozak. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Murray's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And he was ready for that one. Russek's got the puck in his own zone. Makes some space. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Prowl's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Marlies get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Rochester's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Minton. Rochester's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a pull on that? What a stop by Murray. Here in the late goings of the period, the Americans have taken a 1-0 lead. Rochester's won the draw. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Quick pass across to Nylander. Hard blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Americans gain possession.
Nylander's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Marlies come up with the defensive zone draw. And that's off a stick. Here he is. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders. But it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Just slide to the net. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Murray's been outstanding in the
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Oh, when you see one go in like this, it is extremely deflating. You work so hard in the game of hockey, and then this one goes in awful. Below the goal on tight angle. This one's got to be saved.
Toronto's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Benning's got the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sends the pass over. Centering feed! And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Drives to the paint, and he rings the post. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Takes the pass. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kokkonen. Moves the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. And there's a great save by Levi.
Levi's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Look at this. Murray's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Steves wins the faceoff. The Marlies move it ahead. Shot! Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Taken by Dunn. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Marlies have it now. Tries to feed it over to Reeves. And that's just out of reach. Rochester's got the puck in their own end. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. The Americans gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes off the coverage. The Americans played along the wing. Here he is, shot right in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Marlies win the draw here in their own end. Now he slides it up to Voigt. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. Murray's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. And that goes off someone in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Jumps won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Feeds the puck across to Blandisi. Quick shot! Off target! Puck exits the zone. Take all alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a hook on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now, James. He's been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Marlies look to start the transition game. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Marlies have it now. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the rush. Swing and a miss. Feeds the puck up to Rosen. The Americans are on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Johnson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Toronto's got possession at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here he is on the backhand. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Americans continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Toronto's won the draw. Looks to pass it to Shaw. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. The Americans will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Shaw. Past the midway mark of the frame, Rochester's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Americans win the faceoff. Up the inside of the iron!
The Bruins are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. it's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
From the point, they take control of it. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Flay. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that slides right out top for Russian. It's a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. Rochester's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied by Levi. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Dishes it to Nadeau. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Americans lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Picked up along the boards by Benning. Voigt's crossed the line and gained the zone. Rochester's got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Drives to the crease. Murray's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Benning. And the middle frame almost done. Rochester's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Dishes it off. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Murray's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Minton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Americans are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And now it's grabbed by Benning. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass to Benning. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Americans have it now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Americans have it from their own end. Intercepts the pass. Denies it with the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Americans have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too high.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Shot! Big time stop! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Abruzzi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck grab by Shaw. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Unloads it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Marlies will play it against the boards. That goes wide. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Rochester's got it in the neutral zone. Pass across to Tullio. Slides it across. Angles it over to Bryson. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big time stop there. Denies him again. The Marlies have it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Rochester's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Steves has it in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Marlies have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Feeds it over. Voigt's working it around in the corner. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Voigt. Intercepted the pass. Moves it to Dunn. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, a power save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Marlies start with the puck in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Passes it over. Tremendous stop by Levi.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Gives them nothing in front. Scooped up along the wall by Nadeau. And he shuts the door again. Murray's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. Picked up along the wall by Benning. And here's a pass to Holmberg. Great reach with the poke check by Clay. Holmberg's got it deep in the offensive end. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rochester's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. The Marlies gain control of the puck. Benning's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Fires it. Oh, and stops him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on that play. Rochester's got a hold of the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a stretch pass to Rusick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Murray's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Rochester's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win possession. And he moves it up to Reeves. Here's a chance. Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Marlies have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when your puck transitions.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Marlies looking against the half wall. Turn that chance aside. Hated of a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Breakaway! Oh, Tavares on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Americans continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Rochester's got it, and they're on the attack. Misses over the net. Murray stopped the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Come on, let's go.
Bryson stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a stop by Murray.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. The Americans gain possession along the wall. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Pumps the puck away. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, wow. Stop by the goaltender. And he comes up big again. Oh, he denies him again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. Here's a chance. Oh, he got paddled by Murray.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Picked up along the boards by Komarov. Taken by Kukkonen. And he slides it quickly to Shaw. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Americans' coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Puck moved over to Shaw. Gaining momentum up along the side. Rochester's got the puck along the boards. The Americans are in transition. And it's a quick pass to Nadeau. The Marlies gain possession in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. And a stick breaks that up. And there's the save. Rochester's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. They did 3 in a row.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Grabbed along the boards by Quinnie. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.